In the quiet village of Umwago lived a humble young man named Chinedu. He was known for his gentle heart, his hard-working spirit, and the way he always helped his neighbors, even though he had very little himself. Life in the village was tough, and Chinedu longed for an opportunity that could change his future. One morning, after blessing his widowed mother and promising to return with success, Chinedu traveled to the bustling city of Enugu in search of work. After days of knocking on doors and sleeping on benches, he finally found a job as a gatekeeper for a wealthy businessman named Chief Okafor. The chief was strict, wealthy, and respected by many. Chinedu carried out his work faithfully, opening gates, greeting visitors, polishing the compound, and watching over the house at night. What made him stand out was not his job, but the dignity with which he performed it. One day, Chief Okafor's only daughter, Adora, returned from her university studies beautiful, intelligent, and kind-hearted. Adora noticed how respectfully Chinedu worked. She would often greet him kindly, and with time, their brief greetings turned into conversations. They talked about dreams, life in the village, and the world beyond. Weeks turned into months, and their friendship blossomed into love, a love pure and unexpected. But when Chief Okafor discovered that his daughter had fallen in love with his gatekeeper, his anger shook the house. "My daughter cannot marry a poor village boy," he thundered. Despite Chinedu's humility and sincerity, Chief Okafor saw only poverty. In a fit of rage, he fired Chinedu and ordered him never to return. Adora was heartbroken. She refused to eat, refused to smile, and stopped speaking to her father. For the first time, Chief Okafor saw the pain his decision had caused. He realized that wealth could not replace his daughter's happiness. After days of reflection, the chief sent for Chinedu. Chinedu arrived, unsure of what awaited him, but Chief Okafor stood up, walked to him, and bowed his head slightly. "My son, I was wrong. If Adora loves you, then you are worthy. You shall marry my daughter." He not only gave his blessing, but also handed Chinedu a large sum of money to start his own business. Chinedu used the money wisely, opening a successful security company in the city. Months later, Chinedu returned to Umwago village, not on foot, but in a shining black SUV with Adora by his side. Now his wife, the villagers gathered, their mouths open in shock and admiration. The once poor boy had returned a man of honor and success. Chinedu never forgot his roots. He invested in the village, building a hospital, a school, new boreholes, and providing food and essential goods to every family. Under his generosity and leadership, Umwago transformed into a thriving community, and whenever people asked him what changed his life, he would smile, hold Adora's hand, and say, "Love, patience, and God's grace